Hi everyone, we've got a question with regards to IQ and how to create or amend departments. So we're going to go through the basic setup of a department, how to set a department, how to delete one or how to amend one. So there's two places where you can do that. The first one is under Utilities, Setup, Module Parameters. Under Module Parameters you go to Stock and you've got your first option that says Major Departments. If I click on Setup, it gives me my list of major departments with all my action buttons at the bottom of the page. There's a few things to take into account. If you've got existing stock items that are linked to a department, please do not delete the department, otherwise the system won't know where to allocate that specific ledger transactions. How do I amend a naming convention or the name of a specific department? I go and choose my specific department. So if I go to Software and I click on Edit, then it will give me the list of items or list of variables and changes that I can make. I click on the description and I amend it. Let's say I would just like to put it in capitals. I change it to capitals as software and I just click accept. So that will amend the software department's description. Next option is to add a new department. So I can click on add. Then I would give the department a specific naming or a specific string for the first part. Now in this specific company we've got a 3-number sequential numbering system. You can change it, so you can make it the next one that's available. You can make it 011, or if you would like to use alphabetical characters, you can do that also. So if I would like to add a department, let's say I want to add a paint department, I can type in paint. Just remember, this is just a short description or number for the department, so it's only 4 characters. In the next column you've got description. You can add a full description, so I can say paint and hardware, or I can say paint and solvents, or what I would not need in that specific department's name. Then the next one, very important, where it says ledger department, it's not going to allow you to continue if you do not select a ledger department. If I click on there, I select the corporate department. If you do not have a company structure where you've got different ledger departments, you just select corporate. Very important to note also, and to speak with your accountant with regards to how the system would record the sales in your trial balance or in your ledger. Just go and have a look at your previous departments if there is any split with regards to sales, export sales, cost of sales, stock or purchases, or cost of sales adjustments. Just if you see that all of them are the same, I would recommend going with the same convention with this one. You don't change anything else on the department except if you would like to have target GP just for reporting purposes. And then at the bottom there's a little bit further settings that you can change. If it's like a negative department, you can tick it. Just remember that all the items that's linked to a negative department will show as a negative item on invoices, stock GRVs, all of that. Then the next one is the posting method. Most of the time we use perpetual stock control. Periodic stock control is used for sundry stock items, or for specific entries that we would like to do. Let's say it's a service department or what the case may be. And then you just click accept. It will add your new department and you can just save it and go back to your stock screen. The second option would be to go to your stock maintenance. So I go to stock and I go to maintenance. If I've got an existing item that I would like to change to a new department, but I still need to add the department, I can just double click on the existing stock item. I can go to my department section, and as soon as I click on major department, it gives me a button at the bottom of the page where you can click on maintenance. When I click on maintenance, it gives me the same screen that we saw under the module parameters, so you can add, edit or delete. So I can add my stock department here, I can delete it, I can change the naming, and I can just amend it when I get back to the previous screen. From here on, the steps are exactly the same that we've gone through in the first example, or in the first choice, how to add or edit or delete a specific department. If there's any questions, please do not hesitate to call us. Our landline number is 051 010 5075, or you can send us an email at support@alpropc.co.za.